Welcome everyone to the Trick Trades trade recap for Wednesday, February 23rd. Let's get into it. Absolutely massive day. Just completely crushed SPY. Literally got bottom tick entries on it and rode it pretty much right to the end of the day. Up at this point, you can see my entries. I only had a few contracts left. The bulk of my position was stripped off within the first 100% of the trade. This ended up being a 290% move from my entries to my last exit. Absolutely fantastic. Also traded AMD, just a very quick trade. I might as well go over this quite quickly with you here, and then we'll get into the SPY trade. So first thing this morning, the trade plan on AMD, because we had gapped up over the 9 and the 20 EMA and SMA on the daily, was looking for it to hold. Now, as soon as the market opened up, where it opened, it was right on that 9 EMA, and then it popped up. So I told members to just relax, don't be chasing it, let it pull back. Sure enough, it did. It tried to hold, and it doesn't look like that big of a move here, but I actually locked in a pretty sufficient amount of capital on this little pop. Now, from lows where we got our entry up to those highs, that's a point. Okay, that's just how much range we had on the day. That's 1 point. And on the options, it was a 20% move. So very nice. And then it fell back some more, and there was some more moving average support, just a little bit lower. So added one more time, paid myself on the way up, started recognizing that we were starting to trend down, and then sized way down on this push up. It could not clear these highs. SPY was starting to look weak as well, and then simply stopped out on this wash candle. Still locking in a nice green trade on that, but didn't have the follow through. But that's okay because we had SPY. SPY was executed basically when I started to notice that AMD was starting to look weak and rolling over. So on this trade, now I want to show you guys something. When we pop up, it pulls back, and we have a high or an open, a higher high, then a lower low. We're starting to form trend. So what you want to do, and I'll share something with you that I usually just kind of instruct Trick Trades members on, let it pop back up. Let it pop back up. Let it come up. If it wants to start rolling over here, that's fine. You can execute, just start very small here. And then if it happens to pop up into highs, wait before you add, because we're in a potential squeeze zone and it can easily break out here. But if it starts to just kind of like wither away and start getting real toppy, you see these top wicks, hammer it, get in, guys. Now, I'm not saying that a big move like this is going to happen, but you will get it to pull back. And on this, just this little wash candle, you can see I'm able to lock in profit. I know it's not much, but it protects you against, potential drawdowns. And then that's it. Took my last two entries, literally right at low of day or high of day, however you want to look at it. Remember, these are puts. And then simply just rocked out the rest of the day. Absolutely fantastic trade. Locking in over $30,000 just on this one trade. And the crazy thing is, I didn't get, because it didn't, and I kind of missed my one more ad where I could have added. It wasn't a huge amount of size on options contracts, and it still produced $30,000 of gains, guys. That's the power of this trick trade strategy. Now, I'm not trying to tell you that we take trades where it's 290% every single day. But every single week, at a minimum, we capture at least one trade, and it's usually multiples, folks, of 100% ROI. And if you don't think so, you have nothing to lose. Come try us out. Come try us out. Come see if I'm bullshit or if I'm telling the truth, guys. You got nothing to lose. Come to tricktrades.com. Hope you enjoyed this little recap, and I hope to see you again soon. Adios, guys.